On every Thursday of the week, this seat beckons at those who superintend over the capital city of the oil-rich river state, Port Harcourt. This is Stewardship with SNB, live from the studios of Rstv here in Port Harcourt. You can watch this program on GoTV channel 142 and StarTimes channel 113. You can also watch us on our social media handles. On Facebook, you can watch us at Rstv channel 22, and on Twitter, you can watch us at Rstv22ph online. Of course, that address also goes for our X handle. On YouTube, you can watch us at Rstv online. Better still, our telephone lines will be displayed on the TV set for you to connect directly to the studio to have your say or ask questions as the program progresses. My name is Solomon Nelson Braid. We'll take a short break, and when we return, we'll let you know who our guest is. Stay with us. Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at Rivers' political landscape and the matters arising. You know, in Rivers State these days, every day has its own event. There is no day that's ever passed without one event that strikes everybody. And so, today, we're going to take a holistic look at what is happening in the political landscape of Rivers State. My guest has a very long history surrounding him, but we'll just abridge them and tell you who he is. My guest is the leader, AREWA community, Southern Nigeria, president of the Traditional Human Rights, Marine and Ecology Africa, UN ambassador to Chad Republic, district head, Northern Traditional Council of Rivers State. He was also appointed UN Youth Ambassador by the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. My guest is ALHAJI MUSA SAIDU. ALHAJI SAIDU, welcome to our program.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. Where do we start from? AREWA Consultative Forum.
Yes.
Why do you think the AREWA Consultative Forum, which you are the leader here in the southern part of Nigeria, should be talking about Rivers politics? Tell us about it.
Thank you very much. First of all, Rivers is a let me say, an economic corridor of Nigeria, and it is a state that has a state that let me say the engine survivor of Nigeria.
Okay.
Because
the economic nerve center of Nigeria.
And the entire Niger Delta, we look at Rivers State as the capital.
Okay.
Up to tomorrow. So Rivers State is very important to Nigeria, it's very important to the world, and it's very important to Africa as a whole. So that's why, and with the AREWAs, we have a fundamental alliance with the Rivers people, especially the Ijaws.
Okay.
Even during the war on the federal side, they fought on our side, and
okay.
they played a very significant role. And don't forget that Chief Harold Dapabliye, the founder of Old Rivers State that metamorphosed to Rivers and Bayelsa, is a friend of the North. He was at Lancaster House in 1957 that ushered Nigerian constitution Nigerian constitution that paved way to independence. As the representative of Niger Delta, is a champion of minority rights, and is serious SA. When I came in contact with him when I was Africa Youth President, the late Sam Ikoku, Mazi Ikoku, the son of Alban Ikoku, who was the national secretary of Action Group. He was Nigerian ambassador to France and Russia when General Kurbo left Russia. Then he took over from Kurbo. You know, that's Samikoku.
You was trying to establish the relationship the northern people have with
yes,
the Jaws.
I'll just give you my background,
Yeah.
how I came to Brie.
Okay.
It was Ikoku that mentioned Brie to me. And unfortunately, 1997, you know, he died a year before Abacha. They will move to Brie. At that time, we have already formed Nigeria Federation, which I was the president. So that's to tell you our relationship with the Rivers people. And
okay.
yes.
All right.
Thank you.
But in the politics of Rivers State, you started participating as far back as 1984 during the Kilo era. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, you know, before Obasanjo hand over to Buhari, you know, I voted during Okilo's time.
In Rivers State?
Rivers State. And, you know...
You were a very young man then.
I was a very young man. Not only that, I'm a NPN youth leader.
Okay.
Do you know where I voted? I voted at Ales Element.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Not too far from
not
the
too far
studio
from you
here.
here. So, and that, because that time I was working at One, I registered at Ales Element.
Okay.
In opposite the Ebele's house. For my MD NPC.
Okay.
That's near Olako Wogo's house. You know, so since then I've been voting.
Okay.
And since then we Northerners have been well integrated in the state. Like our Papa Danu, you know, Kwande, our former chairman of Northern Community, you know, all of us are very integrated to Rivers, you know, society. You know, we are doing our business.
Alhaji, let me sorry to interject. You have been drumming support for Governor Fubara within this period of Rivers crisis and all that.
Yes.
But you were a bit silent when the former Governor Wike was Governor of Rivers State. What happened that time?
No, you know, Wike government was a nightmare to
It was
us.
what?
A nightmare.
Why?
It was a nightmare because he came in, you know, as soon as he came in, hyper protests of their so-called Biafran independence, you know, took place. And then time is done, Northerners have been attacked. Let me tell you, I look at Fubara as a messiah because since he came, I didn't go to bury anybody that was killed. At LLW near you here, the son of ALHAJI was born alive. 20th, during the end of SARS.
Was it orchestrated by the former government?
No, government was a DC because they never tell us sorry. He compensated all the soldiers. On 20th October 2020, I buried 15 people at trailer park that I excavated. I told people I went and built that trailer park. That was on Friday. On 23rd, being Sunday, I excavated 5. A 50-year-old boy headless. Before they told me that two at HA too. So coming of Fubara, since he came in to us, we have been witnessing peace and progress. Because if there is no peace, there is no progress. So we must support Fubara, and we are supporting him. And Fubara has a full support of Rivers people. Let me tell you.
And the AREWA people.
And the AREWA people, that's the AREWA community now. Entirely, we are supporting Fubara. Because we suffered during Wike. Let me tell you, since Wike came in, there was no Christmas rice. But as soon as Fubara came as a governor, there was Salah, not Christmas. He gave Muslims, indigenous, Yorubas, Northerners, rice at this time. You know, the Muslims is divided into two. Because before him,
so is it because of the rice you are
supporting? No, not because of the rice. We believe that.
What are the fundamental reasons why you are supporting?
No, the fundamental reason why we are supporting him is that he started in a good note. And, you know, he was chosen by God and the Rivers people. And our own is only for him to support him and succeed.
But Wike claims that he made Fubara governor.
No, it did not. It's God that made person governor. Wike too is God that made him governor. And when he was during his 8 years, he did not allow any interference. So he cannot interfere on this one too. He has to concentrate on his Abuja job, which he was given by the people who he did not work for. Because what I know is Magnus Sabe that met us to work for Tinubu. Wike didn't work for Tinubu. He fought Tinubu. At the end, he shifted. So Wike didn't work for Tinubu.
No. I want you to re-echo that. He said Wike didn't work for Tinubu.
No, he didn't work for Tinubu.
Why do you think so?
Only work for Tinubu on the radio and television, as you people are talking. But the main reason, papers, you know, let me tell you.
But the results show that he worked.
No, that is the result. That's the newspaper or not something. But the clear
result.
No, as long as I'm concerned, Wike did not work for Tinubu. No, the person that worked for Tinubu was Magnus Sabe.
No, but the Tinubu himself has recognized the fact that...
No, because Tinubu is not here now. He's not living in Rivers State.
But the result shows for...
No, I live about that result. We are on ground here. We are the voters. You understand? The person that worked for Tinubu in Rivers State is Magnus Sabe. not Wike. Wike was fighting Tinubu. He called him cancer, he called APC cancer and everything. When he know that APC is going to win, he shifted to save his neck because he knows that he has created a lot of enemies.
All right, we will get to the details of all of that, but let's start this way again. Governor Fubara once said, all that the people want from him is the red pen. What is so special about this red pen, ALHAJI?
No, red pen is the, you know, is the, how do you call it? Is the sign of the authority.
Symbol of authority.
Yes, it's the authority. That's the red pen. That's why it is red. You know, when you want to write something down, they say, no, it's a red pen, but governor can use it and sign. That's meaning that God has bestowed authority on that person, an exclusive authority, because red pen is not used anywhere. You know me, I cannot use red pen when I'm writing. I use black or blue pen. You do the same. But to use a red pen, you must have an exclusive authority. You know, bestowed you by God and the people. Because what the red pen Fubara is holding is given to him by the entire people of River State as a custodian of that red barrel on their behalf by God and the people. So that's the red barrel. That's why it is a red barrel. Not everybody that uses it on sign, unless person with, you know, with a superior authority.
So threatening to take away the red pen from him means removing you as governor.
Removing him as a governor, yes. And he has, you know, I didn't blame him for agreeing on the peace. You know, because me, I'm a Tinubu supporter right from the beginning. I started using AREWA supporting Tinubu even before people, you know, at the beginning of his campaign. You know, because I knew Tinubu.
Yeah, I know you are one of those who were the forefront of supporting Tinubu re-election. We're talking about the red pen.
No, the red pen is that I told you, you cannot take it from the because that's the authority, and the authority is given to him by the Rivers people, not Wike. Wike is not is only one vote that he has. So you cannot. It's not the, even Wike when he's talking, you talk about people because people that vote and people voted for Fubara. So if you say, you know, Wike was a minister under ALHAJI, he was chief of staff.
So when Wike said that he made Governor Fubara governor, what do you think he actually meant?
No, what he meant is that he supported him. But the people that made Fubara the governor is the people, is the voters, is the votes of River State.
And not Wike.
No Wike. Wike cannot make any. It's God that gives power, and you must through how Sakoli say. And Allah say back, Abu said, if God will give you something, you use another. You know, God does. You know, He didn't see God's hand. You know, He assigned it through another person. You know, to give it to you spiritually. So what Wike did, you understand, he supported Fubara, but it's the Rivers people that voted for Fubara. Wike one vote cannot make Fubara a governor. After Dumodudu Breeze voted, he get votes. Who again voted, he contested, he get votes. So if Wike said he made him governor, he's a liar. It's God that made him governor, and the majority of the votes of Rivers people, including myself and my community.
So who did the AREWA people support during the elections?
No, the AREWA people. Let me tell you.
Governorship election.
Let me tell you how
you seem not to be on the same page with the former governor.
No.
Even before now.
Let me tell you one thing. We are supporting Magnus Sabi. I said it on the radio at that time. Then Chief Sam Jaja, a day to the election, and the president of MUSA came to me and told me that we are late to have that SA. This is their son. You understand? You know, so we tried. That time our people already, because we don't want Wike, we have shifted our mind to vote for PDP. Let me tell you too.
And it was Wike's candidate.
It was Wike's candidate. But a day to the election, we said, okay, Magnus is our person. Because only that Wike's 8 years in office is only Magnus. As a senator, I come back and say, make I take this one. Oh yeah, today, Samla, make I take this one. Because Wike doesn't want to see us. The Northern National Council wrote a letter officially to Wike, I'm the only leader. You should deal with me. He said, cannot deal with me. That's to tell you how this. So, but when a day to the election, people said that, I said, okay, now that the Rivers joint leaders have intervened, you know, let's vote with two people. Let me tell you that is the truth.
Okay.
We vote Fubara, we voted Magnus. Let me tell you the truth.
Okay, you shared yourselves.
You shared ourselves.
Okay.
Because Magnus has been so magnanimous to us. Anything he gets, he gives us.
As at that time.
As at that time.
But now the AREWA is supporting Fubara.
No, now we are supporting Fubara 100%. You know, we are behind him, and we are ready to die even for him.
Okay.
Totally support.
Now, despite the purported peace accord signed by the governor of Fubara and the minister of the FCT, we're aware that it was presided over by President Tinubu. It appears that the latter is digging in for future attack because he appears to be romancing with old enemies against Fubara. For instance, Victor Giadom was an old enemy of Wike. Today, Victor Giadom and Wike are best of friends. Do you think that peace is actually coming on the way?
You know, when you say Victor, to me those people have no weight. You know, name to me doesn't work. We are talking about people that can monster vote. Well, this is when he made peace with Victor Giadom.
That's a name to you doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
But when you mention ALHAJI MUSA SAIDU, it can move mountains.
Yes, because I have.
That's your name.
Yes, that's because me I have voters, and I know see Victor Giadom voters even in Nogodi land. Don't forget that I'm close to what is the name of this man? Badom. Badom, okay. Chief Badom, the leader of who was in Atnafcon before, who even visited with my people. So to me, he made peace with the Giadom. Let me tell you, Fubara is in control of Rivers people. Not only the AREWAs, all the Rivers, indigenes and non-indigenes are behind Fubara. Let me tell you if you don't know. Yes, let me tell you, why the former House of Assembly people follow Wike? They are not even, some of them were not even voted by their communities. You know why they are afraid of Fubara? Because time of writing name is over. You mean the 27 yes, the now they must vote the voters, not before. Let me tell you, I vote.
But the president has said that they should return, they should take back their seats.
No.
Which is in controversy.
No, taking their seat, they have left the party now. That one is constitutional. President cannot go against the constitution because that constitution cannot be president. President must respect the constitution. The constitution said as long as you leave your seat, you are gone. And if yesterday they declared their decision to Wike, that they are not liable. From yesterday something, the other parrots them. Those called the way they call themselves G5, I didn't understand. Autumn and rest. Those they are no more relevant again. So those people now are saying that they are supporting Tinubu. But why they did not support Tinubu before? Is now Tinubu become president will be singing? This is the man that you are calling cancer. It is not competent, you go school. Now you are saying you are telling that 2027. Let's talk of today, not 2027. We are talking of today and tomorrow. 2027 is too far. I'm supporting Tinubu, but Tinubu has to do well. That will warrant another time that I'm supporting, because I've supported him.
Yeah, I remember that the former governor, Wike, had at various fora said that he cannot support a Muslim ticket.
Yes.
But today, we're seeing him romance with Tinubu. How would you describe the character of such a man?
No, that to tell you that the man is not stable, because all that he said, Hausa said, "Now I'm in ALHAJI, you vomit and you talk, you vomit back. Anything you talk today, talk tomorrow." So to me, I don't take those characters serious.
Really?
No. People like Wike, I don't take them serious, because if I say I cannot serve with this government, I will not serve. If you give me that position, I cannot take. Today, he did not work for APC. He insulted APC. Teargas APC people, do everything, block them. Now is the one now benefiting from the ministerial position. Is that right? It's not right. People that suffer in the APC in Rivers State, leave Giadom, Giadom their group, they did not support Tinubu.
But there's a national chairman of the South South.
I know, I leave that, no national chairman of South South. Some positions are just geographical. They are not done with people's support.
ALHAJI SAIDU, it is very clear that Wike is not sleeping with both eyes closed because he can't stop talking about Fubara. Why, in your opinion, is he so restless?
No, it will be restless because he has lost Rivers State. When the snake, you hit a head. Now, if he bite you, are dead. When the snake is dying, it's dead that is more venomous and dangerous. So Wike now, all that is doing dancing, he has no support in Rivers State, I'm just telling you.
But he organized a banquet.
No, those banquets are the former.
Was filled with
those ones are traitors and gossips. Those ones, they have been there. Their name is Ajib. Every government is power. If today say Wike for them, come back to here. So that's what they are. Those people to me, they are not serious people. Wike, as long as I'm concerned, his rating, everything in Rivers State is down. He was using press, intimidation and everything, getting his way. Now it's not that position. So now it left for Fubara is in charge of the people to maintain the structure. Fubra now is in charge. Yes, he's the governor of Rivers State. He's our executive governor here. Yes, he should stand firm. Because when we can become governor, that's what he did against Amechi. I said it on Aras television. You, Mr. President, you drop Bahari ministers. You, Wike, you drop Amechi ministers. But Fubra will go with these ones.
But part of the 8-point agenda, 8-point resolution is that those commissioners
must return. That resolution, it doesn't cover Fubra to do his job. The only person that Fubra is answerable to is the Rivers people and the vote. But
the governor himself is slowly implementing part of those resolutions, like payment of their entitlement that he owed, and a few other things that is gradually implemented.
No, the governor did that by respecting the president, because the president has intervened. You know, Fubra is a very humble person. Nobody knows Fubra. Fubra is not a troublemaker. Nobody say Fubra fought with him, he quarreled with him, though he was a civil servant. You know, though still a servant because he's serving the people. So, Fubra implement those things. If you look on Aras television, I'll post it. I said there are landmines. And the landmines is that the 27 lawmakers who are constitutionally now redundant, because in the constitution, they are no more lawmakers at all, because constitution has removed them. So if Fubra bring them, then Fubra cannot go against the constitution, neither the president.
So in the event that they return to the house,
no, they can,
the fullness of time.
Yes, no, they cannot return to the house unless they recontest under PDP.
But the president has ordered.
No, the president cannot order because that's he's a president. When he was the president of Lagos,
it was part of the
documented when the president was governor of Lagos, Obasanjo was looking for ways to bring down AD. He refused. We supported him. I know president as a Democrat. He has been because he was Abiola's senior A2. So anything that is not constitutional will not be done by Fubra. But for me, the House of Assembly people should contest and test their popularity. Because before they won under Wike, now that they have the camp and the constitution made them redundant, because as long as they are concerned, they have no office. Unless they contest, unless they collect funds from PDP. The former one, Wike say he paid for them, now they have to pay for themselves. Unless he pay them from Abuja money.
All right, Wike himself says Fubara's new enemies are leading into disaster. If you were in Governor Fubara's position, would you consider Wike as a better friend?
No, you know, Wike brought Fubara thinking that just like when Uzo Jakale brought ALHAJI, he was in prison, he made governor. Then Oshumole brought Basiki, so on and so forth. You know, then we look at somebody that say maybe this one, okay, so we put on there, we will write on him, what will be this? So what I mean, you know, Fubara.
The question is, would you consider, if you are in Fubara's position, would you consider Wike a better friend? Since Wike is condemning,
no, Wike is not a better friend.
Wike is condemning Fubara's new friends.
No,
then they are leading to disaster.
He made a statement that those people who are jobless, he said he was jobless before. Wike too was jobless. If he say we are jobless, we are not jobless. There are people supporting Fubara and making noise. It's the one making noise, not we. He should go to history. He should remember if he doesn't know yesterday. If you ask even Dr. Opuso is ill, who we are, he knows me well. So if we get to go and say just talking and making noise, you know, he's abusing us. We won't take that from him lightly. Let me tell you.
He recently wrote, I'm talking about Wike, that when the time comes, people will know who is in charge of River State. Do you think this is an empty boast?
No, it's an empty
boast. Or
boast.
Sure strength? Like a military maneuver?
No, it's an empty drum. You know, it makes noise. So? No, nothing.
Knowing the stature of Wike politically.
Wike is known for intimidation, intimidated. Wike now is empty. Because very soon in Abuja, they may sack him or anything. Because Tinubu has to sack him if he wants his government to move to.
No, but the president takes him very
seriously. No, he doesn't take him serious. We'll come to that later. Nobody takes him serious. You know, Wike will be soon out of work in Abuja. Because he didn't contribute anything to APC.
No, you're not Mr. President.
No, listen. Then, but I was the one that fought for the Mr. President, supported Mr. President right from the beginning. I was the one that came out and said, northern leaders promised Tinubu after Buhari. I said it on the papers. I never collected kobo or anything from Tinubu for all my support. I don't collect money. I only need things for good of Nigerians. This Fubara you are seeing, I never see Fubara. I don't know where he's living. That's how I work. You know, I'm a nationalist. I'm a patriot.
You haven't met him before?
I haven't met him. I haven't met Fubra. I don't know where he's living. University. I'm saying it on television. Yes. So that's how I work. When I see, because when the university is peaceful, you know, because I am working on the Dababriye's theory. When there is peace, everybody will rejoice. You know, when there is peace, we are talking here because there is peace. You understand? The businessman, investor will come and invest. Then River State government will get revenue that will pay you promptly. That's peace. You know, peace, it guarantees everything. So as long as I'm concerned, whatever Wike is saying, who is in charge, is not in charge of anything. Because we are not his slaves. River State are not slaves of Wike. You should know his background. They are not his slaves. So what I'm saying is that, and let me tell you, Wike now has made Fubra popular. Because now he has drawn the Ijaw nation worldwide in support of Fubra. That's the greatest achievement of Fubra now.
ALHAJI, Judgment Day is ahead of us.
Yes.
15 January. The Supreme Court will give judgment. Without being subsidies, what are the possible scenarios?
You know, I made such statement. Fubra is an elected governor by Rivers people. Anything to the contrary, that is because already Wike, that's what they are boasting. You know, people like Wike boast on the judiciary. You know, they manipulate judiciary, do what they want. So anything, it is this Fubra's case will prove that judiciary is not biased. They're doing the truth. I've said something on Vanguard. Two places that are very important to the Chief Justice of Federation, which I know is a very good man. You know, I don't believe on the emotions. I know the Chief Justice as a very nice man. You know, forget about, you know.
AREWA.
So, yes, AREWA. So I said two things will test you. Judgment of Plateau, Kanu, and this one. You have to look at those cases.
You published a report.
Yes. It's on the Vanguard newspaper. I said it on television too. Yes. So issue for Fubra to me, you know, without being prejudiced, as you said, is settled because he's elected by the people. He has the mandate. It's sure. To me, you know, I don't know what is the demands of judges, but Fubra has been elected by Rivers people, and we didn't expect anything less unless they are looking for trouble. Period.
All right, we'll take a short break, and when we return, ALHAJI MUSA SAIDU, leader AREWA community, southern part of Nigeria, will continue to make a comparison between the character of Wike and that of Governor Fubara. Stay with us. Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB.
Nobody worry, nobody worry, nobody on day. I day by day. Nobody worry, nobody. Day by day. Nobody worry, nobody worry, nobody on day. Day by day. Nobody worry, nobody.
Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB. Well, we are still on to the program Stewardship with SNB from the studios of Rstv here in Port Harcourt. My guest hasn't changed. ALHAJI MUSA SAIDU, leader, AREWA community, southern part of Nigeria. ALHAJI SAIDU, welcome again.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Former Governor Wike is credited to have boasted that if he wanted to, he could have as well made an equated man governor of Rivers State. Nothing would happen.
Yes.
I know you're not a Rivers man,
yes,
but you're a resident and is doing business in Rivers State. So you are a Rivers man. How would you evaluate such a statement?
No, you know, that statement, that's to tell you that, you know, the character of the characteristics you know, that of the man, that he displayed arrogance, intimidation, and the lack of character. Because he doesn't know, maybe they are not telling him because they are clapping for him. You know, even those around him are laughing at him. Because you know, when you are talking, you know, because they only want to get something from him. They are not his lovers. For him to say, to make a Nicolema, the dichotomy I know, as Lechi Faru Dapa Senior SA, the founder and creator of Old River State is Riverine and Upland. Riverine and Upland have been in power for 2 weeks. And don't forget that these Riverine people are the most educated people in this state. And they are the most advanced people. But because of their level of education, you know, they know that power comes from God. And they have to make sure that there is peace. That's why they keep quiet. When 2019, when Awolo Okiri came to me, the wicked sent him to me, I said, no, I cannot support him. Because I see that there's injustice. You know, Riverine people are supposed to take the shot. That's why I supported Dumolulu Briggs. I said, I cannot support him in 2019. You understand? You know, yes. And another one, I supported this because I knew that injustice has been done to the Riverine people, to the Riverine community. And the Ogonis have never tasted power, despite being one of the majority tribes in this state. Though they are upland, they never tasted power. At least, if uplanders, where we is coming from, you know, want to do justice, they will say, look, let us shift this thing to Ogoni people. Then if you shift to Ogoni people, maybe the other people will say, okay, maybe Ogoni people never tasted power, let's leave. Other judges was in power, leave Okilu before the creation of River State. Only 2 years or 3 years. Audley was there as an uplander 8 years, Amechi 8 years, Wike 8 years. Then you say you bring a Nicolema, and then where is the justice? Wike that he said is doing. Okay, Wike think that is he a god? He's not God. Is he thinking that he's giving life for this thing? You live for 24 years. You say nothing will happen. Something will happen. Yes, and something has happened now. Yes, because now Wike likes it or not. House I say that Sakamewia, you know what is Sakamewia is no more relevant again. It's only relevant in shouting. But on ground, we are the voters of River State. We are voting here. We have a majority here and others and the others. We all agreed, you know, we are behind Fubra. And the River State too are behind Fubra. Even the Koreans, a lot of them have talked to me that they are behind Fubra. That's where it's coming from. Where it's coming from.
All right.
So what
I can see the telephone line is buzzing. Our viewer are itching to also participate in the program. And so we're ready to take your calls as you call. And then also send SMS to the other number on the screen. One for calls, one for SMS. We'll read out your SMS. If you call us and you can't get us, the other SMS portal is there. Drop your message and write your name. We'll see them all. Hello, good afternoon. Our first call on the program. Hello. All right. Where are we? We're going to talk about okay, we have another caller here. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Could you turn down the volume of the TV set?
I'm calling from Harcourt.
Turn down the volume of the TV set, please.
Okay, let me move away from the
Okay, please move away from your TV set.
I'm calling from Harcourt.
We can still get a hold back. There's still a hold back. Can we have a smooth conversation? Just move away a little bit. All right. There's a distortion on the telephone line because your TV set is on. The volume. Go on.
I'm an operator.
Okay.
The three people supported this week. He brought his program. We supported him program. Do you know why we wanted to receive his program? For us, three people supported to bring an leader now. It's not people who see. We people are supporting program fully. We are supporting him. We cannot do anything. I'm a free man. So we cannot move. We keep several. We are in support of him, whether he likes it or not.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. Thank you. Okay, that's an Aquarius son.
Yes.
Saying that they are fully behind the government.
I said they are meeting me. They are talking to me.
Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon. Could you raise your voice? Could you be a little bit audible? Hello? Hello? Can you hear us?
I cannot hear you.
Oh, all right. We want to appeal to our viewer that if you call us and you can't get us, please drop your message on the other number displayed on the TV set. We will just kindly read out the message and also include your name. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Okay, let's quickly warn again that this program is not for kids. It's for mature people and for mature minds. We're talking for development. We will not condone a situation where kids, children will take advantage of the holidays at home and then call us to begin to blab. We will not condone that. Parents, please be guided. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, we just warned. I believe that these children have parents in the rooms, and if the parents are well behaved, it should also reflect in the character of their children. So we will not condone children calling us to begin to mimic whatever the thing they are doing. All right, ALHAJI MUSA SAIDU, leader AREWA community, southern part of Nigeria. We have a caller here. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
All right, the conversation begins. It continues rather. Some PDP people are of the opinion that the party has not done well enough to protect their mandate in Rivers State. In your opinion, what do you think the party should have done better?
No,
in this situation.
The mandate of the governor.
Yes, the party is not protected the mandate enough. That's what some people are saying.
No, they may be right because the national.
The PDP has not risen to the occasion to say that this is our governor. This is our party.
No, they have a weak leadership because about 3 weeks ago, at a marriage ceremony in Abuja at Anur Mosque, the international chairman was in front of me beside the same place. The problem of PDP is that, Wiki has weakened PDP. And with his style, he has destroyed it. He has destroyed it in the sense that, he made it powerless. Because let me tell you one thing. When he was inviting people to commission projects, Wamako is my brother. He called me from Abuja Airport. And where they held that there at Nzibiro Junction is in front of my gate. I did not see him. He tries, I did not see him. I said, why? Because there's nobody that will commission project here unless you carry person from Sokoto, pay him flight, carry person from Kano, come and commission project. Do you know why he's doing that? It's to find the way tomorrow and blackmail those people. Yes, that's why now, when the AREWA Northern Elders Forum came to Port Harcourt, they went to government house. I didn't go and see them. I said, he will blackmail you tomorrow, and that's what he did. So what I'm saying, PDP as it is, and you have a Atiku faction, Wiki has taken that faction, that is a corrupt faction, let me say, because they have corrupted the system in the sense that if PDP leaders are not guilty, let them come out and talk. If they don't collect bribe, you understand what I'm saying? Because if you collect bribe, you have sold their conscience. That's why now they cannot talk. And if the Magun say we did not collect cover from Wike, you should suspend Wike today. If I'm PDP chairman today, before we have suspended Wike.
So you're calling for the suspension?
I'm calling for the Wike suspension, the PDP and removal.
But you're not a PDP member.
No, even I'm not. I'm a Nigerian, I have PDP, yes. Because if PDP, even as I'm supporting Tinubu, I need a very strong opposition. Because a strong opposition made government to sit on its toes and be very effective. Because without strong opposition, we're in a big trouble.
All right. Now, considering the character traits of politicians and their political ambitions, would you like to predict how the romance between Tinubu and Wike will end?
No, Wike is on his way out as a minister. And if Tinubu return him, me, I will not work for Tinubu 2020. I'm just telling you. Because I fought for Tinubu. I was abused because of Tinubu. Even my AREWA brothers I know, when Tinubu was coming in, a lot of our people, even in the villa, I fought with a lot of them. I cannot mention their names. But if Tinubu return Wike 2027, APC is finished. All Northerners will do APC. Because Northerners cannot accept this character of intimidation or humiliation that Wike is doing, abusing everybody.
Is this not a prediction of doom?
No, I say It's not. If we can continue in APC as a minister till 4 years, APC is finished.
Why do you think so?
No, I'm telling you because people,
Mr. President holds him in high
no, you know, President himself. You know, I told Buhari the same thing. You know, when they said they don't want Tinubu, I said no. Tinubu supported you. He took the convention to Lagos, the prime minister, to vote you for you. You have no cover. Atiku, Rogers, then caucus will come because they have money. Tinubu subdued them because of you. 2016, our first AREWA ACF general meeting, just Nasir addressed us. Tinubu has helped the North. Tinubu has removed shame in the eyes of the North. We should support him. That's why Tinubu showed interest. I was the one that called a press conference and said the North, that elders, leaders have said Tinubu will be. That's my problem with the Villa people today, those that were under Buhari. We forced them. So if Tinubu said he will support Wike, he will love Wike, who was destroying him when we are repairing, he was destroying because of he leave us. Then we will tell him this. Look, I don't depend on government to feed. I'm a professional. I'm a marine expert. I don't go to no politician that is say I don't go to a politician to go and beg money. Even I don't have, you know.
ALHAJI.
Yes.
Okay, ALHAJI, looking at things dispassionately, who would you blame for the political crisis in Rivers State? Governor Fubara or Nyesom Wike? Or Rivers people for breeding a political monster like Wike?
No, you know.
Who is to blame? The
person that I will blame is Jonathan and his wife. Because them brought Wike, force him on Rivers people.
No, at present, who is to blame?
Yes. No, now, listen. Fubara has to survive.
But Wike is saying, apologizing to Rivers people that he is sorry for giving them the
No, it's not accepted. Because
you are blaming Jonathan and his wife.
Yes, because them brought him. When northern governors were coming to visit them, he stole them at the airport. He organized some criminals, he stole them from the airport to town. Let me do them. It is a disgrace to the North, but you know, we just kept it. So let me tell you, Wike cannot say he's sorry. He's sorry to himself and his family. He did a good thing to us by bringing Fubara. You know, when Pharaoh was dealing with Israelis and Egyptians, God brought Moses, who grew up in his house. So that's what God did. God brought Fubara to save us. And that's what he's doing. And we are supporting him to save us. Wike is finished, politically.
Is there any particular, you should be talking from a point of bias.
Yes.
Is there any particular thing, axe you have to grind with this Wike man?
Who?
Wike.
Me?
I mean you, as the leader
of AREWA. Let me tell you.
Is there any particular axe you want to grind with?
Thank you. On 20, near you here at Telelewa Market, on 22nd, on the 9th August, the notorious London, the camp commandant, went to open fire on my people, killed 5, carried dead body go.
The camp commandant?
Yeah, in Telelewa Market. Yes, that notorious, that's what I call notorious. Killed 5. As he killed 5, 2 were.
When was that?
That was on the 9th August 2022 at Telelewa Market near you here.
Yeah.
And he didn't report that story. You. They open fire.
Let me tell you. The records are with the newsroom.
They open fire. Because of this cotton market, police were to share the money. You understand? They left 11 live bullets and bulletproofs, which you took to director of SS. The 2 people that were injured, you know, seriously, over 6 bullets in their body. We took them to BMH. I paid 800,000 to start the bullets on their body. Now they are cripples. The fact that body we are not seen. Come commandant. I went and reported to the commissioner of police.
The former camp commandant.
Yes. Eboka called commandant before me, and this he had been. Commissioner asked him, who told you to go open fire on Northerners? He said, Oga, the governor said. He said the governor sent him. He went back. He said
the former governor.
Yes, the former. To the place again, charge the people. Then pack their money, carry them to SOS, from SOS to prison. I went to go and bed them. 5 dead bodies have never been accounted for that they took away. Near you here.
Are these statements of facts or fantasy?
No, it's facts. We have written a petition to the director of SS, to the commissioner of police. The matter was not investigated. Even 100 million got missed. We cannot move forward with the investigation.
Okay, what do you think the relationship between Wike and Governor Fubara would have been like if they didn't decide to use
days or 4 months or some months? because fundamentally it has never worked. Because the person, the godfather, want to control the structure. I don't know this structure, they are goats or nama waiting for slaughter, or the people. The structure that we is talking, has he bought slaves as structure? So you should follow suit like others followed who have been sacked from their states.
And
I'm calling from River State, Port Harcourt.
Horsfall, thanks for joining us.
I need the man to rule. I like what this guy said. He said it's Jonathan and his wife that spoiled River State. And it's true. He forced the governor on us.
No, nobody sees tomorrow aside God. So they didn't foresee that it was going to be so. So why should we blame them? Hello, Oswald. All right, he has made his point and dropped the call.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go back to Jonathan and his
You know,
wife.
yes.
When you blame them, you're blaming them because that they introduced Wike into the governorship election at the time,
Yes.
2019. But they wouldn't have envisaged that things were going to play out this way.
Listen, you know, if you look, that is why they lost the election. You know, when a man cannot take a decision.
Can't we blame the actors of today, the actors of today, and live tomorrow?
Everything has without going to the fundamentals, you won't solve a problem. That's why you must go to doctor, must check a sickness.
So what wrong did they do?
What they do was that they refuse, you know, despite they know that at that time the uplanders have taken enough. Let us have a reverend governor.
Yeah, it was an Equerry governor that was exiting.
Yes,
and then another
because only, we like it or not, Oba. That's you want to be fair to River State. That's if you don't want to give the Riverine people. Because if you give to Ogoni, the Riverine people say, okay, at least these people have never tasted power. But you hold power in one axis for 24 years. And then they are in position that time to change it, and its own relevance is not relevant.
But his candidate still won.
He was not the one that made candidate to win. Me too, I supported the candidate.
He supported.
No. He does support. The votes, the God.
Okay. Are you saying that the present-day actors in this crisis do not have any blames?
No, they have blames.
So that's what I wanted to look at.
No, the blames is that when God bless Wike, you rule 8 years. Let us be realistic. You were a minister. You were a local government chairman. What Wike would do? Look, Fobra. Even don't call me, just a joke. Even though if you heard, don't call me. Now when something this thing, Fobra will run to you, Oga. How do we do this thing? That's the father and the son. But as soon as somebody enter, you carry all commissioners given. You carry spies given. People like Akao and Ambassador Akao. People who are not politically useful. You know, who are bed box.
We will not use such words.
No, okay, sorry.
Just be careful.
No, I'm sorry. So you understand? You can't bring them. You know, the man hands are tied, and his time is running up. Because we like it or not, if Fubra fail, he is the governor. We nobody call Wike anymore. So so the problem is, you understand? Wike wants to control the state, and they made it clear that his structure. The only thing I'm saying is that Fubra is the governor. He should stand and defend democracy and the mandate of Rivers people.
All right, let's hear from this caller. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name.
Hello. Gift.
All right, from Port Harcourt.
All right, Gift. Thanks for joining us. Please, you may have to move away from your TV set. We can experience a hallback.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Go on. Hello, Gift. Hello. Oh, we lost him. All right. Let's hear another caller. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Okay. Gift, please. You may have to call back. I think the network providers were not fair to you there. We believe that you call us back and then ventilate your mind. We are in the last minutes of the program. Our last caller here. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name?
Mr. Solomon, my name is Remember calling from Port Harcourt.
Your name is what?
I said my name is Remember Okujago calling from Port Harcourt.
Okay, Remember Okujago. Thanks for joining us from Port Harcourt.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate you for what you're doing, but right now, I'm not grateful. You know, River State.
Hello, remember? Hello? Oh, we lost him there. We lost him. I think the network providers are really not being fair. All right, we're going to close. We're going to draw the curtains on the program. So, what's your last word on the program?
My last word in the program is that I'm sending message to His Excellency the Governor. The rice they are giving, you know, what you see where we are beat at. Even the rice they are giving to my people, despite being a leader. My name is in government house. They used to give it to one person, though he was in exile for kidnapping. He's come back and collect rice and go, you know. So governor should make sure that the government house is clean from the old criminals. You understand? We didn't see our own rice. The land that the rice was given, we didn't see it. Okay. So I'm the leader, I'm the head of the International Council, and I'm the only official leader, you know, recognized by the council, sent to the governor, from SAIDU to the governor. But I didn't see the rice, I didn't receive.
All right, I think the governor is a listening governor.
Yes.
He's watching.
No, I'm just, yes.
All right, that's it on the program. We'll join again same time when we meet you with another guest on a different topic. My name is Solomon Nelson Braid. Bye-bye.